What you're looking at is a pretty good example of early home construction here in Texas. This is the Rice family home, which is found in East Texas, and originally it was constructed as a hewed log cabin, just one single home for the family. As the family grew and continued to live on the property, they expanded the size of the house. And so if we pan back, you can see that originally what was one cabin, they added a second cabin on the other side with what we call the dog trot, the open passageway in between. Now eventually, as time went on, they further expanded it not only to a second cabin but to another third cabin on the end for future generations of the Rice family. And so you ended up with several generations living in this one home. Now, to give you a little closer look at the type of construction, you've looked at log cabins before. The log cabins would have been unfinished logs that were stacked one on the other. These logs have been shaped, they've been hewed, cut in kind of a square shape, and they are fitted at the end to make a very nice seal. Now, originally this home did not have windows, at least not glass panes. Eventually, over time, the family made upgrades and improved certain parts of the home. Now, as we look inside, you can see the single cabin is not very big inside. You notice they have a door opening up to the dog trot, and there's the door going across to the second cabin. But during hot weather, you would leave this open so a breeze could pass through here and help keep the home cool. Also, if you were cooking in this fire in this particular side, once you had a second side, you could not build a fire in that side so it would be cooler during the day. Of course, during the winter time, you would want to be inside one area with your fire stoked to keep it warm as much as possible. But the entire family would live inside this one little cabin at the beginning, and fortunately for the Rices, they stayed in place, and over time they were able to expand their home. But this is a very typical sort of structure for a family that would have stayed in one place over generations.